Yo, what is up, guys? We're here with a second video of the day, and this one, we're gonna look at Atletico Madrid at home versus Inter Milan, and so we're gonna just go ahead and get started. So we're gonna see right here with the Atletico players. The ones I like, I think it's Alvaro Morata and Griezmann starting on top. So for them to have 2.5 shots, these are a little harder to decide just because the nature of Atletico Madrid's style of play is more defensive in a way. And I kind of get to that when I get to the Inter Milan players. But I like Morata, the over on 2.5 shots. And for Griezmann, if I had to guess, I'll take the under. I feel like he might have like two. So I would take the under on Griezmann, the over on Morata, just because Morata is more of that striker, proper striker in the box. Griezmann can, float around the wings, float around in the, midfielder. So those are my picks for that one. Of course, goalie saves. I would take the over on John Oblak. So Atletico is losing 1-0. So kind of forcing them to come on and attack the game, attack Inter to try to win the game. So Jan Oblak, and as you guys see in the last game against Inter, he had 4 saves. In this one, I feel comfortable taking the over and 3.0 saves just because Atletico has to push people forward. And, Inter is such a great team offensively that I think any space that Atletico gives them, they're going to exploit and they're going to get a lot of shots off like that. And let's see. And now I think that's it for those. I want to go into the Inter players now. And don't get too confused. Some of them say Inter Miami. It's not those. It's just Inter. And so right here, we're going to look at Bastoni tackles. He's the center back for Inter. It's not loading. Come on. Please load. All right. So if that one's not loading, the one I wanted to get to, exactly. There, like I said, these are just mixed with Inter Miami. So Marcus Thuram, French player for Inter. I like the over on 2.0 shots, just because I know last time against Atletico had 2.0, but that was a game that was a lot more closed down in midfield. This one Atletico has to come out. Like what I was gonna say was Atletico. They're more comfortable being that kind of a defensive, stay back, play low block type of team. But Atletico is playing at home, and I would, the pressure is totally Atletico to come out and look for the game and look for the result, look for that win. And Inter, I feel like Inter is going to be so super comfortable in this game just because they don't have to come out and look for the game. And they can just let the game play out, and they can take advantage of all the offense that is going to be open to them with the spaces and Atletico trying to push upfield. And like I said, Atletico is not the team that is going to come push upfield against good teams. They usually try to defend against them. And I think Inter is going to exploit those spaces that Atletico is going to leave in the back. So with that being said, Thuram 2.0 shots. I like the over. The one that I wanted to look at that I'm not too sure of, this is not my final play. Against Atletico, he did have 7 shots. And he actually does take a lot of shots. This one's hard just because it's a 3.0. And I feel like Thuram is a way faster player. He can exploit. He can get to the box. This one, Lautaro is more of the type of player that's going to, sit around the box. I don't know how much possession Inter will have in terms of just like really controlling the game. But if I had to pick, I would take the over on Lautaro 3.0 shots. And finally, we wanted to look at the goalie, but he is not. Oh, Jan Sommer. Goalie saves 3.0. I know last time against Atletico he had 0. Like I said, Atletico was a more defensive team. This one, it kind of, the pressure is totally on Atletico to come out and attack. So I would take the over on 3.0 saves for Sommer. And the last one that I wanted to look at was Nico Barella. Like I said, I feel like Atletico will have more of the possession of the ball. And then Inter's playing with like 5 midfielders. I think they're playing like a 3-5-2 formation. So I don't think Nico Barella would get this line. I know last time against Atletico, he well surpassed it. But I think the nature of this game, Atletico having to, come out, pressure, dominate the ball. I think they have more of the ball, and I think Nico Varela will not get a 52.5. I think he'll be under, so I'll take the under on this one. And with that, that brings us to the end of this video. Maybe later, I will do more player props on, say, Inter Miami. They're playing Nashville today. So, like I said, I'll probably start doing MLS and Liga MX player picks. But of now, this is the video. See you guys later.